crazy. All right. We're up and running.
You're introducing the one and only.
What's up, y'all? Hey, hey. What up, Frank White? Thank you, sir. What up, Interstellar? Thank you, man. Y'all, yeah, what's up?
You're introducing the one and only.
Just popping in on y'all. I did an inappropriate hour today, but something was going on with Dash's Wi-Fi again, so I recorded it. I will be syncing it to the audio and putting it up very soon. I got a lot of editing to do. This is you could fuck to that beat. Well, thank you, Interstellar. I'm happy you feel that way. Yeah, but that's kind of what I wrote it for. Right now, it's just called Bumper Number 10, and it is for sale. So
you're introducing the one and only.
Y'all know somebody wants some beats. Come on, say your Uncle Geoff.
You're introducing the one and only.
Yeah. So good, people. I think I'm gonna have to do a midday bake. A little back pain I'm working with. So, I just had a goddamn lighter. Okay, this is what you can look forward to when you hit your 50s, people. You sound like R. Kelly and Roger. Wow, man, thank you, sir.
You're introducing the one and only.
bought it, I hate it from myself. Now it is time to smoke the fire. Where's my damn ganja? I tell you, that wife of mine comes in and moves shit around. I can't find a damn thing. Well, I'm going to try to live without it for a few minutes. Because I'm going to have to walk around the house and seek it out. I think it might be downstairs in my weed drawer. Yeah. So yeah, people. I figured I would pop in and see what the hell was going on. The groove anime of R. Kelly's Sex Sweet Song and the Melanie Call. Okay, thank you, sir. Damn it, I'm sure I'd like some more weed right now.
You're introducing the one and only.
You know what? That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find my weed, which I'm sure it's in the drawer. My wife always, like, if I leave some shit around, she'll just grab it up and throw it in that drawer. And I know I drive her nuts with leaving shit around. What's up, Miami Car Raps? How you, man? Okay. I want y'all to pose me some questions. I'm gonna run downstairs, get this goddamn
You're introducing the one and only.
I don't even really go there. Show later tonight, 1 a.m. over here, but I'll be there if you want. What show tonight? No, this is. I'm not getting down tonight. This is Thursday. I'm just checking in on y'all. See what's up. And I had to, this track, I played on some vintage giraffe horns back when I was doing it YouTube live on my phone. There you go. Am I into cryptocurrency? I'm going to answer that when I get back. Yeah, I'm going to run a few tracks, announce them. Why didn't you record today's show? You must have just got here as Fresh Dough. No, I did Fresh Dough, but I recorded it in there, in the Mevo, because I was trying to live stream, but it's in Hollywood. And, bruh, the bandwidth in Hollywood, I mean, you know how you see Hollywood and Vine and all the shit on TV when you see, I'm down the street and around the corner from there. It's a pain in the fucking ass. It's not to brag. The bandwidth around there is sick. It does not work well. That sick, not sick like good. So it's hard to live stream. So what I did do was save today's show to an SD card. I'm going to sync that with the audio from Dash Radio. Put them two up here when I cut it together, and you'll have it. But it's going to be a minute because I got about 42 shows in front of this, counting the one we're doing right now. That, frankly, bruh, it's a pain in the booty hole to do this stuff. This stuff's not easy to do. Not yet for me. But I'm getting there. I'm stumbling forward. So, bear with me. And we're going to let this funky love song shit go around one more time while I go downstairs and find I sure will, brother. I promise. I'll post it as soon as I can. Matter of fact, you're right. I'm just going to sync them together and throw it up. It was good. Today's show was about voting, and we got off into gangs. My man, shout out to my man, DeWine Brown. That's a cool brother, man. Level-headed cat, funny cat. I dig his get down, and y'all gonna see me do some more shit with this cat, man. I really like this brother.
You're introducing the one and only.
I'll be right back.
You're introducing the one and only. You're introducing the one and only. You're introducing the one and only.
All right.
You're introducing the one and only.
Look like I only missed Zoet live stream last night was on fire. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yes, I did enjoy myself.
introducing the one and only.
I gotta be honest, Miami. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous with the concept of cryptocurrency. I gotta look into it a little more. I like putting my hands on shit that I can trade, like gold, silver, land, tangible shit, buildings, real estate. So you can apply what had happened was to cryptocurrency. You got $1 million worth of cryptocurrency and something happens. Somebody go, what had happened was and now your shit is gone. Yeah, what's good, brother? Yo, Sugar Mac 10. What's cracking, bro? Man, was it y'all was feeling last night? She is simply unique. Hey, lady. How are you? From the Bay to the ATL, what's Mac and family? Another slap. Thank you. Thank you, brother. You ever hear of lo-fi hip-hop? I have not, bro. Send me a link. As long as you invest in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Me too. That Interstellar, yes. The best investments are tangible things that you can touch. Yes. What are you doing? Yes. I'm a firm believer in that. Bring this music down a little lower. Was the music bothering you before I brought it down? And is this better? Answer both of those questions. Yes, ma'am. I do indulge from time to time in shit I shouldn't have. What's up, V. Conley? This is just a pop in. I'm just popping in, talk to y'all real quick. Hey, mama. I don't know if y'all can see my dog. Absolutely fucking spoiled. She is no good. She's no, well, she'll bite one, y'all. She's two dogs. She's two dogs. She a sweetie pie with the people she know, and a fucking vicious killer to everything else. You want some weed? You want weed, mama? Is that what you want? Oh, my dog's a weed head. She's a fucking weed head. Look at that. You want some? You want some weed? She'll sit here and wait for me to hit and blow in her face. Okay, I'll give you some. Hold on. You want some? Ah, shit. Oh, that's right. It started over. Okay. I would, no, mama, I can't give you any right now. I would give my dog some weed right now because I know she loves it. That's why she came. She smelled me smoking. She comes up here. But the animal rights people would fucking shit if they saw me get my dog high. Like, weed's good for dogs too. My dog has anxiety. I give her this shit. She's good to go. But fuck y'all. Y'all cheating my baby out of. I'll get you high later, mama. I'm telling you. If you ain't hurting nobody,
Introducing the one and only.
if you ain't hurting nobody, I really don't give a fuck what you do. Let me see. We got the money, invest in apartment buildings and commercial. Bruh, Interstellar. A smart investor will stick with food, clothes, shelter, and medicine. Sure. No, simply unique. Like I said, I can't. I ain't gonna have animal rights people. White folks, they put Michael Vick's ass in jail for 3 years for fighting dogs, but will let white folks kill us. Other white folks kill us. No, I'm good.
Introducing the one and only.
I'll get her high later. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Investing. To me, the more personal control I can have over an investment, the more comfortable I am. The more I have to trust people, the more I have to trust people. And the more words that are involved in an investment, the easier it is to fuck you out of it. You know how many phrases there are in stocks? I said, what up, Patrick? Yeah, I got a hit it for you. This is not really a giraffe balls, it's a pop in, but yeah, fuck it. Had a little shoulder pain. Ooh, it's going, oh shit, it's going away. I can't find screens out here either. Oh. Light my diffuser. Mrs. Brown is not a fan of the weed smell. She is not.
Introducing the one and only.
See, that's the beautiful thing about when you get high. When you get high, your mind goes a million places. Or for me, like right now, just trying to light this diffuser without spilling the liquid in it, I have given myself the energy, the suspense of diffusing a nuclear bomb before it goes off. So it's so important that I don't spill any of this liquid. Because it really is. I shouldn't be spilling this shit around. But that's where my... Oh, shit. Got some on my hand. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice myself for my people.
Introducing the one and only.
Oh, great. That's just fucking great. Oh, yeah. Yo, Jack Crispy, what's cracking? You can't squeeze out of doing giraffe balls. You got to dedicate. No, I do giraffe balls, bro, but it's at Fridays on the weekend, at night. This ain't either of those. This is just a pop-up, Pop-Tart. Yeah, little Pop-Tart. I like that. Pop-Tart. But yeah, when it comes to investment, I am not a fan of giving too much of my power away. But I like to invest. But I invest in real estate. Okay. It's land. It's the building. It's the area. That's it. There's not much to go bad. If it don't get hit by a nuclear weapon, it's not built on a landfill. I mean, there's the formulas are super simple. I don't think there's any, yes, land bank, yes. I don't think there's any other simpler formulas for wealth than real estate. You know. Well, I'll get to that. What's my take on Coons? I like that one. You just bought some more total package. Very good. Good for you. You got to get... Okay, here's the deal with land. It can only go up. It can only go up in value. For those of you who haven't yet, please, when you buy your first home, if you are single, or if you can afford it, if you can afford it from a space standpoint, don't make your first piece of property the place you live by yourself. This is what I mean. It only takes a little bit more to qualify for a 4-unit dwelling than it does a house. Like you go, if you do what you're doing. Wow. Okay, I'm going to get back to that in a minute. Sugar Mac, Big Brother Geoff, I'm going to buy an 05 Nissan with $3 grand cash car, like you said, instead of my man. Wow. That's a thank you. Thank you for using my advice, bro. Yo, tell your son I said, what's up? How old is he? Now, let me get back to... I'm changing the song. This is a bumper. It's killing me. Your first piece of property should be... No, I'm not going to play giraffe balls. This isn't giraffe balls right now. Your first piece of property should not be just you living there yourself. You buy a 4-unit dwelling, it only takes a little more to, save another year. Wait 6 months, year. Get your shit together to that level. And then if you're in California, holla at me. Because holla at me. I might be able to help you out. Let me see. Something I think I know what 11 is. Let's try this one. Let's try bumper 12. I have no idea what this is. These are all Logic tracks now. Okay. I know what it is. I didn't like it all that much after I did it. But I thought it would be worth playing with. Let me see. Here's number 13. I don't know what this is. But if I let it stay 13, I must like it. Because I love the number 13. Okay. Oh, shit. That weed taking effect now. My back don't hurt no more. That's bumper 13. Oh, shit. What that bass. Who the hell? Nah, anyway. Oh, that's dope, Sugar Mac. I'm glad I'm helping you, man. Anyway, and this is, I'm telling you how to put your life together in the way that I'm putting my life back together. I'm telling you this shit from stuff I fucked up and did. So this is not coming from some school. I grew up around hustlers and pimps, and I took that hustler pimp shit and kind of made my way through life. And, you know, I'm getting into the uncle stage, and I gotta dispel it. I gotta pass it out. So for those, this is for people who are just getting started. What I would suggest, just my suggestions from what I've seen. What up, Reg? Let's just say you looking to buy a condo. You can get a loan on a 4-unit dwelling of, say, 4 2-bedrooms for a little more down and a little higher a month if you divided it by 4. But here's the good part. You live in one of them units and complain about the landlord with the other 3 while you collect the fucking rent. If you price them right, you shouldn't be paying more than a couple $100 a month for rent on your mortgage, nigga. These other 3 people are paying your mortgage. Now, you're going to have some in reserve. They ain't going to make it easy. You're going to have some money in reserve. You're going to save the shit out your money. And it's going to take about 10 years for you to really feel the results. But wait a minute. Okay. Jack Crispy saying something. I gotta go back up. Hold on just a second. Oh, that's some cool shit. Okay. We go all the way back. Okay. We gonna hit the car and slide back into real estate. And then I once gave a person Are you doing subject to investing? Okay, I'm just going. You motherfuckers. These are some good questions. Okay, fuck it. We gonna ride it out. Real estate, real estate. Study the movie The Founder. Ray Kroc, McDonald's is a real estate guy. Patrick, would you tell him? Would you tell him, bro? That movie was a beast. The way dude came in and snaked they shit out from under him. That's Whitey showing you who he is. That was some cold shit. Snaked them brothers' company out from under him. And now they everywhere and nowhere at the same fucking time. Shit. But what McDonald's turned into is so far away from what they had, even though I don't even agree with that kind of eating meat. But look at what it has become. Just Satan's fucking mouth. Real estate. Renting versus owning. I'm living in one of those places where you gotta hold on. I'm gonna stay in California as long as I can, and hold on to real estate here as long as I can, whilst buying up Detroit. That's my real estate game right there. There it is. Ta-da! My big secret. It works. Do the research, people. I'm not gonna do the research for you, but I'm telling you which way to go. I trust that way more than stocks and bonds. That's my building right over there that I can leave to my son. This speculating and what's going to happen, I can make a whole bunch more money. I don't need to make a whole bunch more money. This is crazy. It's a very, very scary phrase for capitalists. There is a such thing as enough money. I have a number. If I hit that number, I will feel that I have been successful for my family before I die. I'm not going to tell you what that number is. I'm not going to tell you how close I am. But I'm pushing toward it like a son of a bitch. And if I give them that money and this wisdom and they don't make it, well, fuck them from the great beyond. All this shit I'm pouring on y'all, you don't think my kids get tired of hearing it? But I see it in them. I see it in them. I see it in their decisions. I see it in their actions. Yeah, that stuck, huh? Okay. Renting versus owning. If you rent smart, renting can work. If you're renting to save towards something, you should never be renting as a last. Like, that's what you're going to do. I'm renting right now. I own real estate and I'm renting because I'm trying to save money. There's some real estate agent channels on YouTube. Because you want to try to put down as much as you fucking can. I mean, they show you the spreadsheets on the channel and everything. Okay. You need something to bounce them spreadsheets against, Jack Crispy. Something other than the spreadsheets themselves. Okay. Math don't lie, but people can lie with math. And it's king. You can lease it. Put a quality tenant on a lease option purchase. Collect a non-refundable down payment. Celeste Hill with the three-pointer from downtown. Woo. If you let somebody lease with option to buy and they fall out, that's your paper. There's some real estate agent channels on YouTube. Yes. You can't be wealthy as a black person and alone out here. That's what Dre thought, and he ended up handcuffed on his nice-ass lawn. That's also what Bill Cosby thought. We have too many blacks willing to be traitors and abandon any sort of loyalty. There's no loyalty. Yes, sir. There is no black community. Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. Please let me know. Let me know. Promise me that y'all will look up my man, Dr. Claude Anderson. Promise me that. Because I'm spouting stuff I've learned from them that support the shit I thought or learned on my own. Which is why I so easily and readily spout what they have to say. I agree wholeheartedly. My family land in Virginia, hundreds of acres. When I inherit my part of the land, I will be growing my man. Grow them trees. And you may want to think, brother, about growing weed. Weed's going to be 50 state legal soon. Oh, hi, mama. What? Is my shoebox in the way? I have a shoebox that was in the way of my dog getting to me. And she had such a prima donna. She really is. What do you want? I'm not finna play right now. I can't play right now. I'm busy. I love you. I love you, but I have to do this, okay? Yeah, Dr. Claudia. Hey, Mimi. What's up, girl? The ladies and gentlemen, the Duchess executioner of Giraffe Balls, Miss Mimi Williams. I had the pleasure of actually meeting her face-to-face yesterday, which was dope. And we are in and out of the same building over at Dash Radio in Hollywood all the time, and we never ran into each other before. Anyway, get you a Barron's Real Estate Dictionary to learn. Okay, I will do that. Let me see. right about here. Yeah, we're gonna chill right in here. There's ways to get started without savings. Absolutely. Absolutely, you can get started without savings. You most certainly can. You just have to be careful with the rates you get. I think the best way to get into real estate is getting into a position where you can do footwork for companies or private investors, rather. There are private investors that want to invest, but they don't want to do all the footwork to find properties. You can do the footwork for them and make a nice little chunk of change. And it's different than having a real estate license. It was just too much. That's youngster footwork. I wasn't going to do that. So I didn't really go down that road. I just heard about it. No. I'm more impressed with like tax liens, foreclosures. Tax liens and foreclosures and flips. I like doing those. That's where you can coast along and make a nice little chunk of change. Or you can double down on yourself and you stand to make a mint, but you also stand to run yourself broke forever. It's up to you. Is how you want to gamble with it. If you bite off, it's easy to bite off more than you can chew with developing. A lot of cats go under that way. You got to be careful. Okay, there is no black community. Yes. Building wealth in real estate without banks. Credit rehabs. Money by Peter Conti. Is a good. Ooh, Celeste Hill with another 3-pointer, dropping that shit on you. Okay. Building wealth. Okay, let me read that out again. Building wealth in real estate without banks, credits, rehabs. Money by Peter Conti, C-O-N-T-I, is a good read. Yeah, I'm going to look that up, Celeste. Thank you. Thank you. Come to Cleveland. I'm into commercial real estate. I'm into commercial real estate, buying it. I'm looking for one more partner. My brother and I are doing it together and have a semi-truck company. My man. Let me look at that. That's not something I'm saying no to. It's just out of my it's out of my normal business model. It's out of my normal business model, but I will definitely think about that. That's what's up, Sugar Man. Our people have acres in Alabama. Yes. Put them acres to work, Reg. Put them to work. If you don't do shit but grow food for yourself. If you don't do shit but hire a farmer to grow food for you, a black farmer. If you don't do shit but that, man, put them acres to work for you. Miami Car Raps, B1. I love Claude Anderson's Me Too. Yes. Side note, that B Flames. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pete. Don't give a fuck. I think it's Pete. You gotta let me know what the P is for. Reggie, thanks so much for promoting Geoff's show yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, Reg, thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, man. I'm flattered by that. No problem. Whoops. I could do like I want to do. And to answer your question, Geoff, yes, I would give up my traveling life if I found love. But we would travel together. Yeah. See, you may not have to. If you like travel, what you are seeking is also seeking you. Your dude travels or likes to or wishes he could break away. What you are seeking is also seeking you. It'll find you, mama. You know, just make sure that travel ain't the only place that you peaceful. If I could say anything to any woman, find a way to find your own peace. Find your own peace. And this is not to say knowing you or my interaction with you would lead me to believe that you weren't peaceful. Hold on. What was I going to say? Oh, taking notes on all this. Thank you. No, Mimi, a man gonna settle down with you and make you stay your butt at home. That's hilarious. All lives matter. That's hilarious. I think he might be. Yo, dude. You ain't got to give up travel. You got to be with a dude that like to travel. You don't have to swallow that part of you. Just be peaceful, man. Find your own peace. Make peace with as many demons as you can. That takes a lot out of the wagon. It's cheap on eBay. Oh, the book? Yes. So let's see. I got another book. Making Big Money. Oh, yeah. That's what yeah. What's up, Geoff? Check out the email from Junk Stars. Okay, which place did you send it? Is it music or Ask Uncle Geoff? I'll check that in just a second. No problem, Geoff. That's it. Yeah, thank you. Peace is the way. Yes. Mac and Queen, Mimi. Banks and real estate don't go together. Whoa. Yes. Okay. You gotta drop some shit on me because that's how I've been getting down through the bank. Uncle Geoff, enough respect to you and this real man content y'all doing over there. Keep dropping them jewels. We listening too. All right, Kurt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. That's the whole point. It's iron sharpens iron. And what is happening is soldiers like you are drawing swords. And it's up to us. You know, I accept elder. That's the last thing motherfuckers seem to want to accept. I'm down. Yeah, I know some shit. I fucked up. I wasn't marching for shit. I wasn't doing the goddamn thing I was supposed to. I'm telling y'all to do about standing up for black people. Okay? I was out I was out doing my goddamnness to either disprove or solidify the myth that black pussy was the best in the world. I was on my mission, and I am here to tell you, it is. Anyway, on Ask Uncle Geoff. Okay, I'll look in a minute. I didn't want to get an SUV, but something is telling me to get a truck. What's up, Geoff? Yes, sir. What up, CJ? Then follow that something. Always, brother. Absolutely. Do some meditating. Do some meditating. Let me put some meditating shit on, because that ain't for meditating. That's for shaking your nasty little thing. Okay. Well, what's 14 then? Okay. Let me turn it down a little bit. This one is simply named Bumper 14. Oh yeah, cool. I'm just gonna let these drums. All of this is drums right now. Drums. All of this is drums right now. Drums. It's just drums. Maybe I ought to bring out my own whisper song. Maybe I ought to bring out my own whisper song. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Make another whisper song. Do that. I know what the funky breaks are. I just can't rap. Imagine if I had it like that though. That though. That's what that would be. That's some tight shit right there. I ain't saying shit. Most of these niggas ain't saying shit no way anyway, huh? Let them get with it. Eat some chicken in the kitchen. I'ma be there in a minute. Oh shit. All right. Where was I? Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Something funky on the end of that. God damn. Okay. Oh yeah, man. Okay. So I'm hitting you on your night off. All right, cool. Y'all think giraffe balls may be better right here? As a time. Let me know what y'all think. Gator the Juice 510. What's going on, man? Where you been? This is just supposed to be a Thursday pop-in, but y'all start asking me some good questions, so we just started talking. Let me see. Yeah, let's go back to my man's car. Hold on. Okay, no, not top chat. I want to see all the chat. Let me see. Somebody bought a car. Up kind of far. Can't find that bar. Where's the fucking car? Said something about a car. $3,000 for a car. Who the hell bought a car? $3,000 a car. Trying to find that shit about the car. Piss me off, this car. I can't find where the car is. Who bought the car? God damn it, the car. I'm through searching. Shit, tell me who bought the car. Am I blazing this early? I mean, you know, with daylight savings and all, I do it a little bit more. And my back was fucking with me. I was just gonna pop in right now. Oh, shit. Look here. I know. I might put that dude on my album, Rayshawn. Him and the Cardinal. Oh, let you find out the car. Oh, I know, right? Walking around the Vatican. Walking around the Vatican. Goddamn, bitches getting fat again. Yeah, I might do something. There's Cardinal, damn. Yeah. Shut your damn face. Where's the giraffe boss name? I might shoot that, man. I just threw these drums up so we could talk about something, but it was, I couldn't find out who bought the car. Oh. What you mean is Cardinal trying, CJ? Would you niggas tell me who bought the car? I'm really trying to find out who bought the damn car. Somebody was saying they bought a car, and I was very happy they bought it for mine. That's just a gardener, Marley. Shut up. Was it CJ? No. Okay. Fuck it. Whoever. What's up, Geoff Brown? Thank you. Just scoop 4 strings, CG4, citrus sap, gelato, and headband. Wow. Where you at, Harvey? Out here? Where you? Unusual beat, Geoff. Nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Celeste. I was just messing around. This is just called Bumper 14. But you know what? I don't know. This one might not be for sale. I might put this one on the shit. And then just not put a whole bunch on this track so the drums can breathe. Just put stuff. Something like this dude would do. Something like approaching, aimed at. Don't all hell. I can't. Nothing but respect, please. Yeah. Was not was, wheel me out, right. Oh, no, yeah, Harvey, no, somebody said that. I think CJ said that, and then somebody else said they're gonna take $3,000 and buy a car cash on behest of my advice. And I was flattered by it, but I done got high. I don't know who that was. I was looking through the feed. But anyway, that's wonderful, whoever did it. Now, keep taking my advice. Start paying the bank of you. Pay the bank of you. $300 a month. That's your car payment to you. Now, when something go wrong with your car, you got the money. Keep paying you. Get full coverage insurance on your car. It is your investment. It's an asset. They're going to tell you how the insurance only don't make no sense and all that. Fuck all that. Insure your $3,000. If you ain't been acting a fucking fool, you should be able. A $3,000 car shouldn't cost you much in insurance, and it's worth it. Full coverage. You want to check if your shit get fucked up too. You notice how if you have a loan on a car, they make you get full coverage insurance? Why? Because they're protecting their investment. But then once it becomes yours, oh no, you don't have to have full coverage. That's up to you. Knowing that you on a budget, you probably not going to take that. Knowing that means if anything happens to that car, your insurance only covers the other person's car, they hustling. We want to make sure you can cover the other person's car so they can afford to buy a car back from us too. Us, the system. We want to make sure. So there is insurance where you can only pay for the other person's car because we don't want to leave that person fucked up. They need money to put back in here. But your car, we don't give a fuck about your car. Bullshit. You give a fuck about your car. Always get full coverage insurance on your pink slip car. Oh, your 11-year-old son? Really? Man, tell him I said thank you. That's great to know that a youngster is in this. Man, I'm telling you, Sugar Mac, the real shit coming back. I believe it. Oh, no, this ain't Sugar Mac. No. Sugar Mac 10 is not Mac 10. No. Don't you know the insurance company get paid twice off the wreck of your car, take the wreck car, salvage shop? Oh, yes. Your car is worth so much more in its parts. So much more. If you were ever worried about getting your money out of a hot rod, part it out. Don't try to sell it whole. You're not going to get down. And you got to have room to strip it. It's a big fucking game, people. And you got to learn how to play. Every morning, you play a game where you go out with your money and you try to hold on to as much money as you can while they try to take as much money as they can. That's the game. Know you're playing it. Because they are. They do. Oh, yeah. Share this. Wow. Okay. Reggie says he loves this time. Oh, Celeste says YouTube has a great course on buying document subject to 297. Okay, that's not bad. Now, I would suggest this. Learn as much as you could for free first. You should be a whiz by the time you pay $300 because there's a bunch of shit you can learn for free. Look up real estate in your state, what the real estate exam, what's on the real estate exam. There's a lot you can learn for free first. I'm not saying don't spend the $300. I'm saying before you spend the $300, fill your head as much as you can for free. And give yourself a timeline. Whatever. Do it like this. That $300 course, look into it. How long will it take to finish it? For you, nigga, for you. Not regular people. Be real with yourself. How much do you read? How serious are you? Okay. Let's just say it takes 3 months to finish. Give yourself that much time and a little more to learn as much as you can on your own. On YouTube, everywhere. Or less. That takes about 3 months. Give yourself a month and a half. You have a month and a half to find out as much as you can from everywhere. And really devote yourself. You'd be surprised. You probably will be out in the water by then. If you're really serious. If you're not, and you're still a little nervous, or you haven't gotten as much as you had, or you barely got any, then spend the $300. Because maybe the $300 will motivate your ass. You can spend your money. Now you're going to get in. But learn for free what you can. I would like a little bit later, like 8 or 9. Well, here's the thing. Oh, that was you. It's not finalized yet. I get the car in 2 weeks. Okay. Cool. Very good, brother. I hope everything works out. But I hope you heard what I was saying about the 300. I hope you please take my advice, Brother Sugar. That didn't come out right. Sugar Mac, Brother Mac. I like that better. Brother Mac, take my advice. Pay the bank of you. And you'll be straight. You'll be all right. That's a great place to be, man. I've been there since 1988. Okay. Theme instrumental. Let me play that. Let's see. Let's close the project. Don't save. Never far. I like it too, y'all. This is a happy little... I mean, was high as giraffe balls when I wrote it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to stay in a bad mood with this song. Really, Patrick? You're welcome, man. You're very welcome. It's a great song to be high to. Well, it's really, I mean, I think if any one track that I've ever done that encompasses everything I am, everything I like to do, I mean, worship George Clinton. That's the bass line. If you listen to Strange Relationship by Prince, that's the inspiration for the drums. The strings, listen real close. I'm stealing from Barry White. Do I think they'll ever slow down with these mass shootings? No, I think it's going to get worse. Yeah, somewhere in the Sign of the Times, Frank. Sign of the Times and mountains. Right in there. Oh, yeah. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man, RZA, Islam. That brother is the truth, man. That brother motivates the hell out of me. I mean, I see he's like Malcolm 2.0. I mean, that's the highest compliment I can pay that cat. I love hearing him speak. I love hearing him speak. He's articulate and he right on. He right on. I wish I could say it was as easy as copycats, Dante. I think it's some Manchurian Candidate type shit going on. There's a slow elevation of pandemonium being stirred up. These motherfuckers is being put up to this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Peter Geoff. Corey is my man. Me and Corey gonna do something with some music here in a minute. Yeah, that MK Ultra shit is real. Yeah, it's that white rage, Harvey. I told you, the white man can deal with being anything other than second. Second. It's what's they steal, kill, lie for first place. They can't stand being second. They got to be first. We can't let you be first as shit. If basketball didn't make so much money, you wouldn't see it on TV. You think they need to be constantly reminded that they can't compete with us? I am a manager at CVS over 99 million a lot. Oh man, well sugar, bruh, Mac. Please divulge what you can without getting fired. Because you know motherfuckers watch this shit. So, without getting fired, yes, I believe that's part of it. This is Dante. I would believe it's all Manchurian candidates if I didn't see how crazy these people sound and talk online daily. Yeah. Oh, bro. Trust me when I tell you I'm ready. Learn to throw knives. Get into edged weapons. People. Start working with edged weapons. Not just guns. P is just fine as hilarious. I know, because P, I thought P didn't give a fuck. But yeah, cool P. What was I gonna say? Shit. It escapes me now. But this one, people, I'm gonna have to cut this afternoon delight short as much as I hate to. I gotta get my boy to the barber shop because he's beginning to look like an elk by the head. I learned so much. So I started my online business. It's not fully up and running yet, but it will be in the next year. Come on, man. That's what's up. All right, people. It's hard for me to stay totally in tune with someone who's still a follower. Okay, I'm gonna have to. That does make sense, and I'm gonna have to hit that right now. Okay, I will stab the next person that brings up another topic because I cannot follow it. I have to go, but I gotta talk about this. RZA dropped some heat. Let me bring this down some more. Right there. Okay. What up, Zayton? How you, man? Listen to your father. It's all right to have a healthy fear of somebody who loves you unconditionally like he does. Your pops loves you, man. He's in here getting some knowledge from somebody who's older than him, who's messed up a lot, and is willing to share. And if you can scoop some of this, fine. I ain't gonna stop cussing because you in here, because all the music you exposed to cusses. You don't live in the G-rated world I lived in. Your world is rated R. But I'm glad you like this, man. It gives me hope for your father's great-great-grandchildren, because that's what this is about. I want you to start thinking about, this is the Zayden, I want you to start thinking about the kind of great-grandfather you're going to be. Because that dude already exists. The baby Zayden already exists. And if you listen, the great-grandfather is who's going to be talking to you when you're about to mess up. Who you're going to become is telling you, hey, don't do that. Through time. I want you to think about that. I'm not going to tell you to be a good boy. That's played. I'm going to tell you to build a great man. And that's you and your daddy's job. All right? Keep listening. Now, where was I? Oh. My last two confrontations have been with white men, always when I'm alone or with my kids, never when I'm with my husband. They choose soft targets. Well, see, that's the problem, Locale. There should never be a such thing as you're alone, even when your husband ain't around. Seriously. I've never met you. I don't know you from a can of paint, sister. But if I was out and I saw it, I wish a motherfucker would. I don't play. I'm 53. I ain't got time. I'm going to walk up and lay waste to you. Somebody going to get an ink pen in the temple. Somebody else is going to have to figure out how this dude in Target walked over here with a salad fork and stuck it between my knee and my kneecap right before he ran my head into the edge of this wall. Oh, that's over quick. That's just some shit I thought of. Oh, it goes down fast. You know what you got to do. You gonna get it done. No black man should ever allow anyone to put his hands on any sister, ever. Unless that's a relationship. Don't get in the middle of that. That's some shit she asked for. She in that. If he's hitting her outside in public, that's some shit the first place you haul off and slap the shit out of somebody is not in the middle of the grocery store. That's some shit, that's how they talk. When he say, I don't want no bip bop mayonnaise on my bop bip sandwich, well, that's exactly what the bip bop bip he mean. You can't get into that. But in your case, Lokeo, if don't nobody got your back, your Uncle Geoff do. Ain't no way I'm going to see, no black woman. No, it will not happen. Not in front of me. Not in front of me. Let's see. Now, what was meaning? Oh, RZA dropped some heat and is so knowledgeable, but it is hard for me to stay totally in tune with someone who's still a follower. Not sure whose thoughts he's speaking, if that makes sense. Okay. I think the easiest answer here is eat the meat and spit out the bones, so to speak. I am not a Muslim. Just like Christians were involved in the slave trade, so were the Muslims. I don't like organized religion, but I know the truth when I hear it. And that brother speaks true. That's why y'all hear me quote Brother Minister Farrakhan a lot. Is because I've heard many things. I've heard Brother Minister Farrakhan by his detractors call many things. Jew hater, race baiter, instigator. But you know one word they don't ever use? Liar. So that means you just don't like what he got to say. And I'm okay with that. I'm just fine with that. So I don't know what his particular agenda is, Mimi. I can't say I don't care. I think and I can't say with your walk. Let me tell you exactly where I'm at with Brother Reason as a Muslim. I love God. I just fired King James as his publicist. And I am not interested in having any book, any teachings, any fables in the way of my relationship with him. I don't need fables to tell me he's real. I'm 53. I got the big lessons down. I'm not saying I don't need God. I'm saying I don't really need the Bible. I don't. I've read it twice, like a book. I'm still imperfect. It's imperfect. I can see counsel in it. There's a lot of stuff in it. But I can do that from an episode of Spider-Man. I know right from wrong. I know to pray to the Creator and to pray to my ancestors directly. I don't need a book or religion for that. But that man, that's not his relationship with the Creator. And I have to respect his relationship with the Creator. Especially since what it is that he and I have in common most is our love for our people and our desire for them to stand up. And our vision of that. And our will to fight for that. That's what we have in common. So I don't need... He don't wear earrings. I don't pray to the east. We both don't eat pork. No, we ain't doing that. But I love that brother. And would never allow whatever it is, he would be fine eating in my house because I don't eat garbage. I don't eat none of that. But if there was something, if I was to come to his house, which in my house, you got to take shoes off too. I would be extra sensitive to his customs, to respect him, because they are important to him. And it's not about my agreement with the customs as much as it is my respect for that man. That could never get in the way. And as long as he was that way with me, because I don't do nothing foul that I can think of. I love my family. I ain't out here cheating on my wife. I ain't, I'm a good dude. Basically. I'm flawed. That's, God had to make me slightly flawed so as not to make the rest of you feel so bad. But to be able to be, or to even be leery of the truth when I hear it come from him. When I hear the truth come from him, I can't deny that truth. The way his lady was so respectfully dressed, the lady that was with him, those two black people respect themselves. I have to respect that. I have to respect how they arrived at respect. And it's easier for me to do that. You know why? Because I wasn't born Muslim. It's really hard for me to do it with Christians. With black Christians, it's rough. Because I've seen more of their bullshit. That's the particular brand of bullshit that was the last straw for me. That's the bullshit I got fed up on and with. If that makes any sense to you. So, I may be a little anti-biased. Oh, that's hilarious. Geoff's son here just grew another inch. That's funny. No, take him tomorrow because he didn't really want to go today. He was giving me he really didn't want to go today because he don't want his hair cut, but he's not at the level where he can be playing like taking care of it. No, it's okay. We're good. He gets out of school early tomorrow. I'll take him tomorrow. But yes, anyway. Yeah, Mimi. So I'm hoping that knocked you back on this side of the fence with, you better listen to what that man got to say. You ain't got to dress like his woman. You ain't got to go to his church. But that man is telling the truth. Rob Williams, what up? You know what? I'm gonna have to do it because it keeps freezing. Let's go in here. Oh wow. Hit that. Come down. When is the next giraffe balls? Gator, I'm gonna have to say tomorrow night. Yeah, same bad time, same bad channel. I mean, I gotta listen to what y'all say about the time slots. But as I think about it, here's where it gets tough. Is I put y'all right now, 11 o'clock is where it's kind of fitting for me. Right now kind of fits because I just got through with the inappropriate hour and I came home. So I was like, what the fuck? Let me just jump up here and pop something up. And that was 2 hours ago. Let me see if I can come back in. Come back in. Whoops. I did it. Just had to refresh it. The one-sided, double standard backstabbing and messy involvement. Yes, sir. I'll stay out of there. I don't know if their attire constitutes respect. The well-respected people in the most respected in the world wear robes and shit. If he was wearing sweats and saying the same thing, he deserved the same respect. Absolutely. Absolutely, Harvey. No. I wasn't talking about the way he was dressed. Here's the goddamn shame. Woo! I'm glad you brought it up. It is easier to respect the person, thoughts, and ideas of a dressed-down man in this day and age than a dressed-down woman because of the shit that y'all wear, ladies. It's really hard for me to take you serious with your titties out or your ass showing or your midriff showing because I'm a man. It's very hard for me to take you serious for anything but other than a good hard ride because that's what you really making me want to do. I'm not going to apologize for that. It would help me if I didn't have to ignore you being overtly sexually dressed. Because at 53, it's still an elephant in the room for me. All my shit still work. So, yeah. When you see a woman who goes out of her way, especially in a religious garb, to dress a certain way, I don't know what kind of fucked up shit the religion did to her, but whatever you want to say about that, she's respectful of herself. I'm willing to bet that she wasn't behind my head with this. With this. I bet my pinky finger she wasn't. That's an easy bet. So, Harvey, he definitely would deserve the same respect. But I wasn't really discussing him as much as his lady. I do believe that was his significant other. If I'm wrong, I apologize to Brother Reza. She was just a very respectful sister. Very peaceful energy coming from her. Okay, now we're getting into some shit. Geoff, have you had your first colonic yet? I have not. I've done a few cleanses. I have yet to go through colon hydrotherapy, but I anxiously anticipate. Or maybe not anxious, positively anticipate it. And I will be doing it. Probably in the first of the year. What I do on the weekends is bentonite clay, psyllium husk, and activated charcoal as a drink. I've been meaning to shoot you an email about what advice you would give to someone trying to make money from their beats for the next giraffe ball. Oh, sure. Couple of ways. I tell you who's very, very, there was a course I took that, let me see if I can find it real quick. Did it go to Jeffrey's music or Jeff Sapp? That's a good question. I would honestly suggest to get deep into it, and I'll give you some videos links. I might have them here. Let me see. Music business. Okay. This dude is good. I'm gonna send you a couple of links. All right. There you go. That dude's good. He has a bunch about sync licensing. Who's another cat?
Welcome back. Here we are, day 3. Today we're going to talk all about what types of music gets placed the most.
That is the name. That is the voice of a dude I paid, like I think, $150 for this course to learn, to see if there was anything I was even missing. And this is how I started out making music. Or making money with it. Hold on. I will find it. Hold on. Okay. I'm very high, so I have to get it. There we go. When I get high, it's not. My motor skills don't leave me like an alcoholic. They leave me like...
Welcome back. Here we go, day 2. Today we're going to talk all about those music libraries we discussed in yesterday.
Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go. I'm going to send you this. All right. Not exactly. Here's what I meant to send you. Go there. Go there. And start with that on music production with regard to selling your stuff. Those are two that want sync my music. That's a course you can buy. I strongly suggest you buy that course. It is worth the money. Okay. Glad that I'm playing. Well, not just that you were playing chick, Mimi. Yeah, like yesterday, you had on jeans and flip-flops and a top. What you decided to wear when you were playing is not something that was disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? Your titties wasn't out, your ass wasn't out. Wasn't like you had on a short skirt and if you sit just right, niggas go, oh, she got on pink ones today. None of that shit. That's my point, is when a woman dresses down or dresses way up. If you dress provocatively, understand that that provokes. I'm never backing off of that. I hope I never evolve past that. I agree with that. They show too much these days. Guys can't have their balls out. Yeah, I know, right? Sitting there with your damn love goiter just hanging all out of your shorts. No. Well, there you about have it, people. You got a hell of a lot more than I planned to give out today, because I was not planning for this to go this long. But I love talking to your nieces and nephews. And slick visuals, I apologize, but you did pop up a little late. Oh, I always cut that off. All right, good people. Tomorrow night, we're going to get back into it. I would love to do them during the afternoon, but it's not going to work. Because there's a ton of shit I was supposed to do I didn't do. But I love you guys. Until next time. All right, I'm out.